Hey, this is Ron E. I typically try to keep my videos to 3 minutes. I'm going to try to keep this one to 5. This is this is in response to a video I watched put out by Layla Black. They share. she's saying that she's telling why she left ViSalus, and she's doing it to help other people to avoid from making the same mistake. So I just want to share my side of the story because I've joined Empower Network under Layla. I am part of ViSalus, disclaimer. I know that there was an issue with Empower Network. They had to change their domain name or something. I know some of the stuff I've been reading on Facebook as far as like Mike Klingler, not really behind what Empower Network does. I don't know. Something just doesn't seem right. It seems like I think there was a big fallout between people that were in Empower and in ViSalus. So this seems kind of like a grudge to me, but what the whole video was an hour and 17 minutes, and I didn't watch the whole thing. But what I saw a lot of is the home party, get paid to party. That's MLM. Let me proceed by saying you need to take responsibility for your absolute responsibility for everything you do. Don't blame other people. Just because someone tells you to do something, and the old say, well, so and so told you to jump off a bridge, would you do it? Yeah, okay, that's kind of common sense, but the foundation of MLM, look at the top 10 MLM companies right now on MLM. Go to MLMrankings.com. You've got Amway, Herbalife, Mary Kay, Avon, 31, Pampered Chef. These are that's what they do. They have home parties, and they get paid for having parties. It's not like ViSalus came up with that saying. That's how you promote it. That's something anybody can do. You share an opportunity with your friends. You share, hey, I've got this great stuff. Why wouldn't you share it? Of course, don't chase. You don't want to chase your friends. You don't want to hound your friends and family. But when the opportunity comes up, you tell them. Right? You're in the grocery store and somebody says, I need a new handbag. Hey, I'm in 31. You want to check this out? Or I really need to lose weight. I've been having trouble. Well, hey, I'm in Herbalife. I'm in ViSalus. I lost X amount of pounds. Whatever. That's it is what it is. I don't understand the problem. Now, I do understand Empower Network, and I did, like I said, I did join under Layla, but what Layla and Toby. The problem is that the reason why I didn't stay is because as soon as I joined, I saw that it was their blog, not theirs, but Empower Network, and I found out that you can't take that blog with you. So I don't know if they have a whole different system. I didn't stay long enough to find out, because what I have learned over the years is that you need your own piece of the internet. You need what the top marketers are using is WordPress.org, which is free, and you get a hosting company. I know I use HostGator, a daily marketing coach, where I get my coaching from Ansieg and a whole bunch of other top marketers. We use HostGator. I know it's been recommended. Don't get your domain name and your hosting at the same place, because it's yours. You can take it with you. If they shut down, you have your stuff saved. You can save your WordPress blog, and you take it wherever you want to go. It's yours. You're building your business, but you need to find your passion. You see, I don't hear that enough out there. Your passion, your brand. It said brand yourself. What does that mean? You have to dig deep. If you don't know, if you don't have something that you're very passionate about that just stands out, then you need to dig deep and find out what is it what's you that's unique. We call it the USP, your unique selling proposition. What about you is different than everybody else? And like me, I like to promote the law of attraction. I think that's where it all starts. It starts up here, which to me, law of attraction is a way of thinking. So, you know, that's what they're talking about. That's what they're getting at. So it doesn't matter, you know, your MLM, whatever MLM company you're in, should be just an extension of you. That shouldn't be what you offer up front. You're not Herbalife. You're not Amway. You're not ViSalus. You're you. And you promote you. If you don't want to have parties, don't have parties. I've had a couple of parties with ViSalus. I get my product for free. I'm making some money. You know, nothing major. My health is very important to me. I've lost 60 pounds over the past year on ViSalus. I've kept it off. I'm feeling great. You know what? And if I can help other people do that, so be it. You know, I have people approach me today, some that I've told 6 months ago about ViSalus. They've watched me lose the weight, and they finally get, hey, I'm ready now. You know, I didn't have to chase them. That's just the way it is. In whatever company you're doing, whatever you're doing. So, just don't get caught up in the hype. Negative advertising is a hot button. That's the way some people promote. That's an emotional trigger. People like negativity. Don't fall for it. Look for people that are promoting something, not bashing something. You have to find the right mix. If that's you know, maybe Empower Network, you know, they're kind of raw, badass, and that's what they promote. If that's you and that resonates with you, go with it. But like I said, I would just be careful. From what I've seen, there's been a lot of controversy around the whole thing. MLSP is a good one. I was in it for a little while. That kind of led me down a different path. But that's my 5 cents. I don't know. I started watching that, and I've been watching this over and over again with how great certain things are. Make money in 30 days, do this, do that. You know what? There's no easy buttons. There's no quick way to wealth, okay? Again, my feeling is it starts with you, your happiness. You have to find that in here. You have to be happy. Don't chase the money. You're chasing the money, you're going to be in trouble. You're going to fail 9 times out of 10. The MLM industry has a 98% failure rate. Guess what? So does starting a regular business. That has like a 95-98% failure rate. Because people get into it for the wrong reasons. They don't follow their passions. They think, oh, I can make money at this. And then the other problem is they don't seek expert advice. Everybody needs a coach. You check any of the great people in history, whether they're athletes, businessmen, or whatever, they've had a coach or a mentor that they can turn to. Unfortunately, it usually costs money. So you got to do what you got to do. You got to follow people on Facebook. I've got several coaches and mentors, and Layla and Toby were one of them. I've been following them. I've been watching their videos, watching their progress. I know the other companies they've been in. I saw them at the ViSalus events, and then, pow, I saw this happen. I know the people. I follow the people that they were under. I still follow them. Ray Higdon, he's a good guy. I've met him at some events. I follow him. I'm not in any of his companies. I bought some of his products. He's actually responded to some of my emails before. So that's how you can get coaching and mentoring for free, is just by following people, buying some of their products. And then eventually you have to pay, you know, Tony Robbins has wealthy people that know what they're doing, that pay him a lot of money for them to coach him. He's like, you don't need me. He goes, yeah, I do. So get coaching, mentoring, seek expert advice, find your passion, find somebody to help you get there. And that's my 2 cents worth. Don't follow hype. If it sounds too good to be true, it is. Take your time. Take your time to investigate. Like I said, follow people, friend them, and see where it goes. Good luck.